I mean, I know I'm live, but is it focused? I think. I don't know. Don't really care either. So yeah, live stream happening. As you can see by the title, we're doing color combos, but this is gonna be a 3-part series, if not more, about combos. Like, so I was gonna do the rainbow, but then I was like, that no, that's too basic. So I decided to do primary colors. Next live stream is gonna be secondary colors, and third live stream is gonna be tertiary. I don't know about that afterwards. So here is our yellow. It is Blair B40 liner or linear slingshot. The reason why I chose this is because Blair always bursts like super easily, but this driver is like the tightest driver I know, and also like when it gets tapped suddenly, it has kind of like a bound thing that happens sometimes. Like, all right, you reset it and then it's not happening right now. I knew when I did this live stream that it wasn't really gonna happen, but oh, you see it? Okay, whatever. Even if you don't, just believe me, it had a bound gimmick when I tried it. So this is yellow. Now our red. I don't really have a GT chip that's red in general, not even just left spin, but here is Gilf. Yeah, Gilf or Gleef. Gilf. Double O Star Bullet Hypersphere 2. Yeah, that it's a good combo. It's supposed to be all red, and it matches the stadium, so I guess that's cool. And now here is for our blue combo, which is Guilty, Longinus, Sting, Destroy, Dash 2. There's a lot of choices I could have made for blue. I just wanted to use Guilty. So I guess. And the reason why I chose Sting instead of Karma was because Sting was blue, and I also wanted a blue disc because I knew I had some. I also didn't want to keep using Karma all the time because that's what I always do. Because these are 3 Beyblades, I'm going to do 2, and then it's going to be 2, and then 2, and then 2. And then I'm going to do a couple of battles with them all in by themselves. And then that's it. So, yeah, first are the right spins because I have my launcher in left, which makes no sense, but I also want to keep it same spin because I don't want to have any problems. First, I'm going to launch Gilf Devilos. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gilf Glyph. I really don't know. Yeah, that's an amazing first round. I still don't know if they can focus. I found out that it didn't focus during my live stream, I think 2 days ago or yesterday. No, I didn't live stream on my birthday, so it was yesterday. Yeah, January 8th was my birthday. I would say send me something, but I don't have a P.O. box and I don't want to give you my address. So, yeah, that's a no-go. Did I just break my launcher? I think I just broke my launcher. Okay, I'm good. Some people might be asking why I'm not in school because I'm actually feeling a little sick. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I can't even put it on the launcher. Like, why? I can't even put it on the launcher. What is wrong? It's only 2 points, and the game is so difficult. What is this? Why is it not going on the launcher? There you go. That was a terrible. It almost burst. You can tell because I slightly tapped it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna do one more if I can get linear into slingshot mode because it is an attack type. Wait 1 second. I hate this one in general because like this driver more than the others when it comes to putting in slingshot mode because it's the most difficult one to do. And I don't really know how to, because when I do it correctly, it just decides it doesn't want to work. And when I like, okay, so when I put it in right here, like I'm doing right now, and when I twist it, even as soon as it touches the stadium, it will just go back. But it's right this time, so can't even put it on the launch. What is up with this Beyblade? Because it seems like my launcher doesn't fit. Like, it fits on my other ones, so... You see? Like, it's acting like it doesn't fit for some reason. Oh, I see. It's because if it's in shape. You see this right here? Like these in shapes, they're blocking the launcher. And that's why it's skipping. Did it hop out of slingshot mode like I thought? Honestly, I don't care anymore. Like I said, it's just gonna... Yeah, like I said, it's just gonna jump out of slingshot mode like it was never in. It's kind of a weird live stream. Because again, I'm fixing like all the problems during the live stream when I'm supposed to be fixing them after the live stream. I don't know. Slingshot mode just doesn't want to cooperate with this driver. So I'm going to do a battle one more time. Back into normal. I'm going to just stop using slingshot mode on this driver. If I want to use slingshot mode, I'll just use my survive. But yeah, but it has a slight bound gimmick. Ish. Alright. So now it's going to be my Glyph Devilos combo versus Guilty Longinus Sting Destroy Dash 2. What was that? I can't even put it on the launcher. It loses that quickly. This is why I do. This is why I do love and hate the stadium, because some Beyblades have a unique driver. Just cleaning the dirt off of it. That can go around, and I call that the Chaos Brink, where it goes around and then attacks. It's super cool. And then it has like realistic stadiums. And you can get saved by 4 walls, but then it some Beyblades just like, first you see the depth of the stadium. it goes this way. My finger laying down is close to it. It surpasses my nail. So you have to hit it with so much force. You have to lift up to do this. You literally have to lift because it stops you right here. And I know some, like, look, if I just, you can trip, but if you're just spinning, you have to actually lift, which makes no sense. Alright, Guilty. Yeah, Guilty, you got this. Guilty the GOAT. I'm joking. I don't think Guilty is the absolute best, but I'm not one of those people who say Rage is better. That makes zero sense. Just stay on the launcher. It's... Stay inside the stadium. It is not that hard. It really isn't. Okay, so if I soft launch you, then you're too lightweight and your centrifugal force won't allow you to stay in, because when you get hit, you fly. But if I launch you too hard, then you start moving like you don't have any sense, and then you run out of the stadium. I'm gonna do one more, because this is aggravating. There's no reason Guilty shouldn't be outspun. But you are wasting time. Like, just kill it. Drag it. Thank you. It's not that hard. Just stay inside the stadium and you'll be okay. Like, look. So you want to stay in when I soft launch you. You don't want to stay in when I soft launch you, but you'll stay in when I hand spin you. And you won't fly out because you're too lightweight. You know, I understand. This Beyblade just doesn't like me. Alright, now back to normal. We have these two. I'm interested to see how the bound gimmick is working with this. Okay, I'm back. So, I saw who won. It was Guilty. I guess the stamina was good enough. It wasn't good enough for the bound gimmick. I mean, okay, so just to show you guys, 1 second, because you might see my feet now. Okay, just to show you the major improvement. Here is its stock combo, which is 6 spiral sling shock, okay? So, I'm doing this standing up. 1 second. If I go like this, put it in, go back like this. There you go. Locks in. At least that's what you're supposed to be doing. Why aren't you locking in? Okay, there you go. So, I wonder how long this stream is so far. 14 minutes? That's short compared to the rest. Well, not really. My first one was not as long as my second. So, I mean, my second one brings up the average, but let's not talk about math right now. Here is its stock combo, right? let's go against the same blue combo that comprises of Guilty, right? So look, everything. I'll do everything. Soft launch, right? Right. You could hear that it was soft. All right, it burst. So you can say it was you can say it was a slow burst, right? It was moving slowly. So then the blade, that's not the blade. Actually, yeah, the blade made contact, and the rest of the Beyblade spun. Slow burst, right? Okay, I'll accept that. And then let's say moderate launch. That was like it was it's stronger, slightly stronger than the weak launch, but not necessarily a hard launch. Right. I light launched this, and it wasn't close to bursting. But let me do it one more time. Well, you can say it burst through the pocket, right? It must have strong slopes, right? Right? Okay. And the spring isn't not bad at all, actually. If we're going to be honest, the spring's not bad. All right, so let's go with moderate launch again. Slightly stronger. You can hear it. It's stronger. Well, you can say that some Beyblades, when they get straight off, when they hit super fast, they still burst. And if you were to give it a second, that it wouldn't burst, right? So I can see that. That's sound. That's sound. Still going under a slow burst, but I understand. It's not that bad. There has to be something. So hard launch. If I can get this on the launcher. Right? Okay. Let's do this again. Hard launch, right? Right. Perfect. Put this on the launcher. Ooh, it beat the Guilty combo, right? This must be good. Look at where the burst is against a left spin. You see this, right? It's not just me. It's halfway to burst versus a left spin by one contact, right? And so let's do this one more time. Just truly make sure that this Beyblade is actually good. Now it's just a fluke. Well, once again, oh, it fell into the pocket. That can't be anything bad, right? So it fell into the pocket, maybe hit a corner really hard, it burst. So let's keep doing this, and I will illustrate my point. This is stock combo, you guys. It lost the stamina, but it's an attack driver, so that makes sense. I'm just want to really show you guys how bad this Beyblade is. Alright, so then hard launch. Ooh, it still burst, right? Not burst, it's still won. So you guys might not see it now, but that's against the left spin, and it's moderately good. There was only one time where it won, and they got halfway to burst, so it can't be bad, right? It's Guilty after all. Stock combo. I soft launched the Gil Devilos. How do you lose to a soft launch like that, right? And so let's do it again one more time. All right. This is against a Beyblade. So look at this Beyblade right now, right? It's very, very smooth, except for the 2 head points. And those are high contact points. But other than that, it's extremely smooth. There's just going to be this one magic time where it happens, and you'll see how terrible this Beyblade is. Alright, so it lost a little bit against a smooth Beyblade where it can't make contact. They used to do this in the Evolution series, where they put it against Garuda, which you know is a very, very smooth Beyblade, right? Until to test if the Beyblade has terrible recoil. Because you've seen this Beyblade in my past videos, you already know it sucks. But just to illustrate my point to people who don't know. You put it against a very smooth Beyblade, and if it still bursts, it's terrible. Don't burn out, and hit it. Hit it and burst. Like, literally. Alright, it's still lost against a soft launched Beyblade. Let me put this all the way so it's leveled. Hard launch. Okay. This Beyblade might actually be better than I thought. But, just to go and show you, that might look good. But, one last battle, right? I mean, if you... Actually, let me change out the driver for this linear, because I'm tired of it moving, and so I can show my point. Burst still moved. It burst. It burst. That's what I was trying to show you the entire time. This Beyblade absolutely sucks. And you can't say it was a slow burst because slow burst only happens during opposite spin. Hard launch, right? So that it can't scrape against itself. Hard launch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits and it burst. It's not as terrible as Quad Drive. Fix your Beyblades, Hasbro. It's not that hard. But just to illustrate my point, right there, this Beyblade's absolutely terrible. And it bursts in 6 hits, right? But it can go against something with this modification of a driver. I really just wanted to show you how tight this driver is on some things. It's not even like that tight of a spring, but the way it works with some slopes are amazing. And to give it a slight bound gimmick. Now, look, I'm going to turn it, right? See how tight this is. And I'm, like, seriously turning. So, this Beyblade now is good. But it's not that much. What was I getting on? Okay, so now we've done each of the combos. And now let's do all the Beyblades together. Blair's getting launched last. And Guilty's getting launched first. Alright, left. Alright, right spin. Soft launch the heck out of that. Hard. Look at the Beyblade that loses. The 2 right spins. Right? And so, if we keep doing this in an arranged order, keep going, Blair. And the reason why it's not bursting is if this was something like Ultimate Valkyrie, which is like, the whole point is if this was right spin attack, this would be losing terribly. This Blair Beyblade absolutely awful. So we're on 25 minutes right now. Oh, you can see my keys. So now we're on 25 minutes. I'm gonna end this in a little bit. The explanation of why this Beyblade was bad took forever. I really forgot what I was gonna originally do, but I do know some of the dang, I do know some of the combos I want to use though for my secondary colors. I'm gonna do that maybe at like 4. I don't know. Back in it. I swear if you get knocked out for no reason. Oh my gosh. Blair, you got this. Stamina, go. Go, 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 go. Last seconds. It's safe to say Guilty was the best. So, yeah, let's do one last one. Let's go moderate. Hard. So hard. Moderate. Hard again. So it did get launched to the pocket, and that's why it lost. I will accept that. I want to see if it can do the bound gimmick anymore. Ooh, so you won. Look, so if it will show. Hold up. So if you lock it out of the way and then you slightly tap it, it's binding. It's bounding. Wait. And so you can feel it. Once it gets here, it will stop bounding, but if you like it would do that, right? And then it'll lock back in. And like this is like soft taps. If it's swinging and it hits like something like Glyph, then it does bound, but it does not stay not unlocked. If so, it does bound, but it doesn't not burst. Like it will bound, but you will lose a little bit of burst resistance every time. So I guess you can't really call that a bound attack. It's just recoil, reverse recoil. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, I had fun doing this. I don't know about you, but actually I didn't really have that much fun doing this. If we're gonna be completely honest. I liked it, I guess. But yeah. To end off this stream, I'll do one more battle. That's it. Stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. If I did this in my Ultimate Contender Stadium, it would not be losing. Like the Beyblades would not be going out like this. I just had to do the Chaos Core. But yeah. Actually, guys, follow my Instagram. Larry, you got this. Dang, I was gonna stop Guilty from spinning. Yeah, guys, follow my Instagram at FrostedGuyano, but with no space. I post my artwork there, and any like, it's all old. But I post like funny TikToks, in my opinion, artwork, and like old game like screenshots that I have. I'm gonna start posting some artwork. I'm actually doing a live stream maybe tomorrow or today. It's gonna be me drawing a character, but I'm also gonna do a video where like I draw a piece of the character, or where I draw it like sloppy how they do it, and then I'm gonna snap, and then it turns into like the full character model. I don't know. But I am going to be doing a live stream about my art, and I'm going to be posting videos of my art. So yeah. That's nice. It's gonna be my thing from now on. Actually, let's cap this at 30. Hold up. So there's my mouse. Go right there. Go right here. Ends at exactly 30 minutes.